It's Inside the NBA, presented by Kia from Studio J in Atlanta. Thanks for hanging out at 1:16 a.m.
Man, if you love basketball, you got to stay up, brother.
Oh, no doubt.
You're just a damn fool.
And the Portland Trail Blazers finish the year with 8 straight home wins, win the first 2 at home in this series. And here's how it played out against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Tell you what, boy, this is a smorgasbord of greatness under point guards.
A smorgasbord of greatness. Nice.
Yes. Oh, nice jump stop.
Dude says any reference has to have food in it.
Paul was playing great in the first half, take it to the hole.
11-2 OKC run early.
Oh, got you. But the floater was better than the crossover.
I agree with you, Kitty.
Portland comes back with a 9-0 run of their own.
I saw him working on that move all summer, too.
Did we ask you what you did last summer?
No, I watched it on the internet. Good pass.
Nerlens Noel with the finish.
Oof.
Paul George.
Step you back.
That's a tough shot right there.
Yeah, but step you back, son.
Yeah, but that's still hard to make a lot of.
So's that one, but he hit.
I know. I tell you, I don't like some of the shots these guys take. I love this right here.
Time out.
I love this right here.
Tough shot making.
And I'm glad the ref did not overreact and just start throwing people like they did a couple games ago. This is nothing but playoff basketball.
And Russell flopped a little bit.
Oh, you know the other night when the guy that happened with KD and the little munchkin, the guy got throwing purple out.
Well, that because stuff had been happening all night long.
It's supposed to happen on this playoff.
Not all.
That's second
Not all night,
rules. They gotta get thrown out.
Oh, that's got
Cash rule.
Everything around me.
We're going to the locker rooms tied at 54, and in the third quarter, Rip City. Portland comes out 37-21.
We talk about professional scorers. We might have to start putting.
Woo! Look at Dane.
We know Dane is a professional scorer. This backcourt is professional.
Oh yeah, they can score.
Bombs away.
They can score on anybody. I'm curious to see how they're gonna play in Oklahoma City.
Bombs away again.
I really am. I don't want them to go there and just relax.
Give me the candy.
Give me that. When you pull up,
there's a Curry wide open.
That's so bad for Dale Curry. He dropped the number 3 in the family shooting.
Maybe 4, and I saw the white shoot. She
oh my goodness.
Come on.
Come on. Ooh. Oh, but this ain't fair. Raymond Felton? Kenny, you can score on him.
Nah, come on, leave my Carolina brother-in-law.
Oh, Dave.
Look at that. See, that right there deserves a retaliation.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
That's a good pick.
I know.
Cut it out.
I'm screaming at my big man.
No, you can't let them do your little man like that.
But you should have been called out.
Oh, come on, man. You got to get Russell or Paul George back. Come on. Hey, it was a good pick, but come on, man. Listen, Shaq, that was a good pick, but you can't let them do that to your
I would be screaming at my teammate, but not screaming.
But I'm going to retaliate, too.
Okay.
I would never let anybody hit like Kevin Johnson like that.
Here's the ultimate retaliation, 114-94. A 20-point
Got your back, KJ, no matter what.
Game 2 as the Blazers take the 2-0 lead. 11 straight postseason.
It's a clean play. I will admit that. But you don't do that to that.
That's right, Kenny. Who's guarding them?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Pick. That's what you screw.
Look at that. Now, come on, man.
Oh, now that one, we got to hit you back.
See, Dame is
that one. Now you got to
you got to retaliate. You got to set a pick on somebody. That ain't cool, man. Yeah. I ain't going to never say it's cool to do somebody like that.
But you okay?
It was a good play, but it's a Bush League play.
Look at
that's Bush League?
I do think that's Bush League.
Look at these 3-point numbers, by the way. 15 out of 33 for Lillard and McCollum, and the Thunder through 2 games, 10 for 61 from deep.
That's the NBA today, Ernie.
So 11 straight postseason road losses for the Oklahoma City Thunder, but now they get to go home and take on the Blazers. Yeah. Look at the rest of the series. Look at the next 2 games in OKC for me. What can they do to try to stop or slow down Lillard and McCollum?
Well, the next 2 games, in OKC.
Yeah.
Well, first let me explain what Bush League is for everybody 30 and under. Bush League means that it was a poor play.
But it was cheap, and
that's about 60.
That's not a. You don't think that's a Bush League play, do you?
I actually do.
You do that all the time to get your.
You got to get your guards open.
Ken, it's a 20-point game. You're just trying to send a message. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I said it was a good play. You're up 16, and this is no need to set this pick. Come on, man.
Yeah, you got to get Russell open.
Well, this one, that's a.
Is this Charles Barkley? I'm hearing.
I didn't say it was Ernie. It's
And that's your guy,
it's a
too.
fair play.
Adams.
I love Steven Adams. But I'm saying in a 16, 17-point game,
There's still 4 minutes to go in the game.
they up 17. There's no need to hit Dame Lillard that hard.
Okay, I could get that. I
All I'm saying, Ernie,
I'm getting close.
I just want to make sure that
I'm getting close.
Charles Barkley.
Moving over.
Looking at
I'm moving over.
I'm
moving over.
I'm
Time and
just
score does mean something.
Time and score means that they up 16.
I moved over a little
If
bit.
it was a minute and 5 to go. And,
No, if the
game was on the line.
If the game was on the line and you're trying to get them open, then you got to get them open.
So they can't cut it to 10 with 4 minutes left? Cut it to 7 or 8?
Well, I understand it.
They won't. I'm just saying time and score.
But the changes, let's talk about those.
Yeah.
The changes that Oklahoma City would have to make. And I think it's offensively, because what Portland has tried to do is they said, we're going to force you to drive to kick out for threes, because we're not gonna let Paul George pull up threes off the dribble. We're gonna force him to drive, and when he drives, go ahead, kick it out to Grant, kick it out to your rooks, kick it out to the wings, kick it back out to Russ for a three, because we don't believe that you can make a steady diet of threes unless you're doing it off the dribble. And so that has to change. The ball has to move differently in Oklahoma.
And first of all, they're not going to beat the Trailblazers. You know, I'm all in on the Trailblazers. But you look at that. They're 5 for 33.
and then 5 for 28.
And they're not good shooters. So why the hell are they shooting them? Paul George is a three-point shooter. There's not one other player on that team that you would say, hey, I want you to shoot threes. Why would you shoot 63s if you're not a good three-point shooting team?
Number 22 in the league.
Not only that, Russell also needs to play better. Russell needs to go back to the, instead of looking for the triple-double, Russell needs to go back to the Russell, take a lot of the shots, go into the hole.
He took 20.
Yeah, but,
And only hit 5.
Yeah, he took a lot of threes, too. 1 out of 6.
You don't like it. Why would you shoot? I just don't understand. You're not a good three-point shooting team. Why you keep shooting if you're not making them? Like I expect the Rockets, because they're a good three-point shooting team. I expect the Warriors to keep shooting threes. They're a good three-point shooting team.
Expect Milwaukee to keep shooting.
Yes. But other than Paul George, there's not a great three-point shooter. Wait, let me rephrase it. There's not a good three-point shooter on their team.
114-94, Portland takes the 2-zip lead over Oklahoma City. When we come back, the Nuggets trying to even things up with the Spurs.
My favorite part of the show.
What is?
Anytime you get to talk about Nuggets, I'm good.
Chicken, turkey.
We can tell.
Express halftime report from Studio J. Ernie Johnson. Shaq's here. Kenny and Charles. What did you say to Charles?
Not a shooter. Like, oh, look at the rotation.
He can still appreciate.
No, you should look at the rebound. Be like, oh, he grabbed it with 2 hands. Don't scream about shooting.
Thank you, Kenny.
You can't be impressed with shooting?
Listen,
No,
Ernie,
not him.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kenny.
And we all have categories up
That's right. Know your role.
Know your role.
Power forwards, I don't say nothing about them.
Right.
Center. Guys, you don't
Hey,
say
last,
nothing
the
about
other night, what game? What was the matchup we were looking for the other night?
Oh, yeah. Who was it?
Capella.
Oh, yeah, Capella and who else?
Gobert.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert. I remember that.
So we all know our roles and mine is to
Kenny.
say, let's take a look at the American Express teammates.
Do I have your permission to talk about a guard?
Yes, you do.
But after we talk about the American Express teammates. Paul George. All eyes on Paul George. Said there's no pain in the right shoulder. See if he could bounce back from game 1 when he went 8 for 24 and 4 for 15. He's 7 out of 12 from the floor for his 16 points. Steven Adams 4 out of 5 for his 9. So let's talk about Paul George and what you've seen from him tonight.
I've played with and against a lot of scorers that can shoot. And one thing they all have in common, when their shot is not falling, they go to the hole, get fouled, come to the free throw line, and get their rhythm. He's not settling for the 3 tonight. He's putting his head down. I don't know if his shoulder is bothering, but he's making a conscious effort to put his head down, get to the lane, get bumped, cause contact, get people in foul trouble, and he's having a great half. He's not settling right here without the ball, moving without the ball, going to the hole, and that's what scorers who can shoot. This is what they do to get back in rhythm.
Well, either that or maybe he watched the show. Man, we were complaining about all these dummies who just keep shooting threes even when they're not going in. Put your head down and take the ball to the basket. You don't have to keep shooting threes.
Charles taking credit for the first half performance of Paul George.
I'm not taking credit. We all said the same thing. We all said it. It wasn't one. It was all three. I'm just sitting there like.
Well, we all take credit.
Yeah, like some of these dummies just keep jacking up in three-point land.
You know what, Ernie? It's funny because I was going to go with the highlight. I don't have any pictures for this, but I'm just going to make a commentary.
But keep watching, folks.
I'm going to have a commentary. I would say that NBA players are the most insecure people in the world.
I would not agree with that.
Very insecure.
No, I would not agree with that.
Issa Rae would be proud. She's the one who made that show, Insecure.
No, he's right.
No, because
I would not.
Because
agree
listen,
with
what I'm saying. Because when guys aren't playing well, then they have a million things. Oh, you know what? My socks wasn't all right. You know, the wind was blowing. My shoulder was. Kyle Lowry the earlier. Then when they play well, it's because they've gotten something in order. No, they just had a bad game. And the acceptance of it, they don't want to take. So instead of saying, the defense did a great job, they locked me down today, I got to change up and do something different, they don't want to ever give the defense that, the insecurity of that.
I see what you're saying.
Without question.
But TV people are the most insecure people in the world. That's the most insecure people in the world.
Well, you should be insecure. Like when you started your career in black and white, your forehead didn't look that big. But now in 4K, that thing looked like a globe.
But now, see, you can become comfortable with that. You know, I'm not self-conscious about the 8 head at all.
There you go.
You know, we could put advertising up there if we wanted to.
Oh, no, that's been unblemished since, I mean,
unsullied.
Alex, put some advertising up there.
Thank you, Alex. Get on that.
Get on that.
No,
this space for rent.
I think Kenny's got a great point because everybody's tired and sore at this time of the year. But the beauty of the playoffs, you don't play back-to-backs. We've been playing basketball since October. Everybody's got nicks and bruises. You only had like 3 or 4 days. Everybody's a little sore. But you got to suck it up. You don't play back-to-back games. You get as much treatment as possible. Because this is it, man. This is what you play your whole life for.
And the reason why you have to suck it up because nobody cares. The opponent don't care. We don't care. If you step on that court, you fair game.
Remember, I forget his name, the great golfer Jason.
Jason Statham?
No. That's the actor, fool.
Oh, my bad.
Jason Day.
He's still playing.
No. But when he says, yeah, I was moping around last week. I couldn't play after. He says, my wife says, suck it up.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to do. Suck it up. Shout out to Jason Day.
So you just want
Ernie, have you ever heard this song, Ernie?
No, I mean, this is my man. He thinks Jason Statham play golf.
See what he's doing here.
Have you ever heard this song?
What?
You'll never find, bum, 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 a hairline like mine. You never heard that song?
Yeah, I have heard that song. It was Lou Rawls, as a matter of fact.
No.
Oh, there it is.
Mike Epps.
It was.
No, it's Mike Epps.
Mike Epps ain't no
You'll
singer.
never find, bum, 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 a hairline like mine.
I thought you
But you know it's Lou Rawls.
Yeah,
Lou Rawls had
Man,
that.
why you sweating like that tonight?
I don't know.
It is hot in here. You only got no AC in this? He's giving the Jets some
I don't. What is wrong? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Jason, you got to start watching black and white TV. You better get to a high def TV.
There it is. Mountain Dew.
Get him some chapstick. I'm going to get him some chapstick. Man up.
That's not chapstick.
Welcome to the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, the official card of the NBA.